We start today's event with a performance that encapsulates the spirit of this vibrant nation. We present Nathia Nectar's interpretation of Incredible India.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an evening that is dedicated to honoring some of India's finest unknown heroes, the amazing Indians. Our opening act has definitely laid the foundation for what promises to be an absolutely iconic evening. Tonight is all about celebrating a few remarkable individuals who, through their efforts and ordeals, have earned the right to be called Amazing Indians. The Times Now Amazing Indians Award started out 3 years ago, and keeping true to its spirit, we have returned for the third time to recognize and applaud the efforts of everyday heroes who have emerged as leaders and visionaries. The individuals whom we seek to honor today have had an amazing impact on the lives of thousands of people and yet choose to remain faceless.
Here is a short film that highlights the essence of what it means to be an amazing Indian.
In a nation of 1 billion and counting, these Indians stand apart through their actions. They have risen like a phoenix from the ashes to selflessly devote themselves to society.
विकलांगता हमेशा दिमाग से होता है। अगर मैंने ये सोच लिया होता कि अभी मैं विकलांग हो गई तो शायद अपने घर के एक कमरे तक, एक बेड तक मैं सीमित रहती।
Committed, charitable, and simply unstoppable. These are the amazing Indians.
This gives me so much more than money can give me, and I just feel so much happy doing this.
A momentous journey that is in its third year now, traversing the remotest corners of our country to discover the untold stories of 52 inspiring Indians across 11 different categories.
It makes you feel as if, my God, there's so much to pick from.
To pick up 52 people requires one hell of a lot of effort, and I think you guys have done a damn good job.
Our 5 eminent jury members took upon themselves the burden of selecting the winners.
If it is left to me, I would probably call everyone to the stage and give them an award.
Fantastic stories. I mean, we as juries, we found it so tough who to choose because each story was better than the other.
And I feel proud to be an Indian, to see so many people committed to good cause.
Each amazing Indian has a poignant tale to share. Today, we salute and honor the endurance and courage of these real icons.
To tell us more about this amazing journey, let's welcome on stage someone who's been closely associated with the Amazing Indians journey. Please welcome the Editor-in-Chief of Times Now, Mr. Arnab Goswami.
Thank you, Maruf and Tina. Honorable Vice President, Honorable Speaker, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming here today and making our evening so special. 8 years and 6 days back, a channel called Times Now began broadcasting for the first time. And may I first begin by thanking each one of you here today, because I am aware that each one of you has made our journey so special. Ladies and gentlemen, we celebrate democracy through Amazing Indians. And I personally believe that journalism is also about pushing the boundaries of our democracy. Some of the work we do, the stories we cover, the questions we ask, and the events that we follow set the pace for a healthy debate in our democracy. However, democracy does not run on the inertia of the political system or on only the force of the media. Democracy is really pushed by the amazing Indians we celebrate here today. These are the people, the unsung heroes, who work at the grassroots, who are often not celebrated, and whose efforts really, genuinely need to be truly recognized. And therefore, while I thank you for coming here today, I'd like to say this to you. Please support the amazing Indians. Let us make this not just an event, but a revolution. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much, Arnab. If we could now have the CEO and MD of Times Television Network, Mr. M.K. Anand, on stage, please.
Honorable Vice President Shri Hamid Ansari, Honorable Speaker Srimati Meera Kumar, distinguished members of the Cabinet, senior political leaders, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Times Now, it gives me great pleasure to welcome all of you to the third Amazing Indian Awards. As Arnab just said, we've been here since 2006. 6 of those 8 years, Times Now has been the undisputed leaders in the news space. We are available across 48 million cable households across the country and around 46 countries in the world, and have made significant impact across other platforms like social media. Led by our incredible team and Arnab, Times Now is set to surge further ahead. For the third year, Times Now is proud to celebrate the spirit of achievement with the Amazing Indian Awards. Enthusiasm backed by persistence is the quality that makes for success, and these amazing Indians, these men and women, have shown that. We are proud of them, and in them we see the real future. I want to thank all of you for having taken the time out to spend this evening with us, and want to invite Mr. Ravi Dhariwal, CEO of Bennett Coleman Company Limited, to say a few words.
Honorable Vice President Ansari Saab, Madam Speaker Meera Kumar ji, members of the Cabinet and senior political leaders, I add my welcome to what my colleagues have already said this evening. It also gives me great delight to say that our partners in this event are the Mahindra Group, who have supported this for the last 3 years. Today, we celebrate the third edition of this award. And there are stories of grit and determination, of courage and passion, of hard work and inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, we in the media are often blamed that we show too much of light on the dark side of humanity, that we cover personal avarice, greed, corruption, much more than we cover the positives that God has given us. Today is a different night. And it's a night I hope you'll be inspired like we at Times Now and the Times Group have been inspired. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Dhariwal. I would now like to invite on stage our esteemed chief guest for this evening. He's been a seasoned diplomat, an author, and statesman, but as chairman of the Rajya Sabha, he has the challenge of balancing voices of political parties of all shades and hues in Parliament. May I now call upon stage the Vice President of India, the Honorable Shri Hamid Ansari, to say a few words.
Every Indian is amazing in his or her own way. And yet, locating the most amazing amongst them would have been, I imagine, a journey, a difficult journey of discovery for the jury. By bestowing recognition on these achievers, we are reinforcing our faith in the innate goodness of human beings and their capacity to do good to others. The awards this evening cover the most relevant socio-economic facets of our society. Progress on these adds to the effort that we are making towards a modern progressive, and prosperous country. People such as the awardees this evening render valuable service to the nation. They do deserve to be recognized and applauded. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Vice President, sir. The first category for Times Now's Amazing Indian Awards is Unstoppable Indians. This category celebrates individuals who have shown tremendous courage by charging forth in their quest to empower and educate others.
They have demonstrated immense strength and belief by overcoming both personal and social obstacles. With stories that inspire us to persevere and fight for what we believe in, here are this year's nominees.
Anuradha Bhosle, once a child laborer herself, she now rescues and provides education to such children. K. Murali, a silent crusader who transforms lives and empowers the hearing impaired. Kanailal Saha sells kachoris not just for a living, but to run a school he built for the underprivileged. Arunima Sinha created history by becoming the first female amputee in the world to scale Mount Everest.
So would you please name our first amazing Indian of the night?
The first amazing Indian of the evening is Arunima Sinha.
26-year-old Arunima Sinha created history by becoming the first female amputee in the world to scale Mount Everest. She lost her left leg when she was thrown out of a moving train. But today, Arunima Sinha marches ahead in the voyage that is life.
कौन कहता है कि मुझे चलना नहीं आता? मैंने तो इन पैरों से पूरी दुनिया नाप दी.
A big round of applause for Arunima, please. Please say a few words.
अंदर से ये आ रहा है कि मैं और भी कुछ ऐसा करूं कि और भी अवार्ड्स पाऊं और बच्चों के लिए भी और लोगों के लिए भी एक प्रेरणा होगा कि अगर हम भी अरुणिमा के जैसे अगर कुछ करेंगे तो हमें भी कुछ अवार्ड्स मिलेंगे. इसके लिए टाइम्स नाउ के लिए हम बहुत ही आभारी हैं.
Thank you very much. Congratulations once again. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
The next category for the Times Now Amazing Indian Awards is Global Indians. This category is for those Indians who have returned to the homeland with a vision to improve the facets of this country. With determined efforts, these individuals are driven by the sole aim of making India a better nation.
Now, these are amazing Indians who have set up global enterprises or have returned to India to formulate projects that are making a difference. And the nominees in this category are